Sup everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I had a video planned to come out beforehand, but I decided to cancel it and just say fuck it and I'm not going to release it. Simply for the fact that because I deemed the video would be way too controversial. And I mean, if you for some reason want to see the video, if this video gets 20 likes, I'll release it. But it's one of the more controversial topics on this channel, and if you want it, just as I said, just leave 20 likes, and sure, I'll fucking do it. But if not, then it's alright. So today, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Machine Gun Kelly and what he has done over the last couple of years, and what he thinks he can be, and what he thinks he is. And let's get into it. So Machine Gun Kelly thinks he is the savior of rock and roll for some fucking reason. First of all, if you have somebody who is dressed primarily like this, then if you think that guy is the savior of rock and roll, then we got some fucking problems right here. Because if you think Machine Gun Kelly has contributed absolutely anything to rock and roll, then you must be delusional. If you've listened to his last two albums, or his newest two records, Tickets to My Downfall, and what's the other one called? Mainstream Sellout? Both albums are very generic. Not just generic in the sense of like, oh yeah, rock and roll nowadays. And if you believe me, if you're a listener of rock music like myself, it is very generic nowadays. Not many bands stick out in America. Most of the time I listen to bands from like the UK and even worldwide, because they have better fucking music sounding in the UK than they do in America. Because if you listen to a lot of the stuff in America, a lot of it's either watered down, or the mix doesn't sound good, or it just sounds generic because you know how it's going to go on. Verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Every fucking time. It is annoyingly generic. I mean, to be honest with you, there's some bands that stick out and write good music. But if you're talking about Machine Gun Kelly, he literally writes. He was called the savior of pop punk too, because even though you got the Blink-182 street cred because Travis Barker executively produced your record, that don't mean shit, buddy. He's been working with hip hop artists for years, and he's been working with like pop artists too. He works with everybody, and plus he got married to a Kardashian. So, to my opinion, after he married Kourtney Kardashian, he's lost all credibility for me. You know what I'm saying? But going back to Machine Gun Kelly, there's things in interviews. He was being interviewed by Ali from Spotify, and he says that he's bringing back rock and roll. That he's the reason why rock is popular again. And that might be true to a certain extent for mainly your female audience that you have. But if you're talking about the worldwide spectrum, that ain't shit, buddy. There's bands out there, and he basically just disrespected many bands. He's even gone after the lead vocalist of fucking Slipknot before. Yeah, if you haven't seen the feud between him and Corey Taylor, that's a feud and a half right there. Obviously Corey won. He didn't even have to say anything. All he had to do was just put out a damn email, and that was it. And he won the feud like that. And to be honest with you, of course, Slipknot has more fucking fans in their audience than Machine Gun Kelly. Here's a crazy fucking concept. Slipknot's just better. They're just fucking better in every sense of the imagination. Like, even if you have like their old fucking music, like their newer music, if you don't think it sounds as good as their older stuff, their newer music takes a heaping pile of Amando Duke on Machine Gun Kelly's music, because it's a crazy fucking concept. The music is just fucking better in every fucking stretch of the imagination. Every stretch of the imagination. Because I see this ignorant fucking prick say the stupid shit in the world. And if you've seen that, and there was a thing about, Mick Jagger was saying that Machine Gun Kelly and Youngblood are the saviors of rock and roll. That's, I love Mick. I love the Rolling Stones. I think, I don't know if it's because he's like, I don't know, he looks like he's 120, but he's entering his 80s soon, that he says something like that, or he's starting to get dementia or something. Because first of all, if you think Youngblood, Youngblood is a savior of rock and roll, I mean, this dude wears a fucking like Hot Topic dress, bro, and it's not even to be provocative or to be controversial. This guy just wears it just because he thinks it's cool or some shit, not because it to be controversial and like provoke the, conservative public or the mainstream MSM, the way for fashion. The reason why people like Bowie, people like them are fashionable people, because they were making a fashion statement. That's not a fucking fashion statement. If you think this is a fashion statement, then man, I don't know what to fucking tell you, man. It's it just looks so dumb. It's not even like, again, there's nothing wrong with men wearing dresses, but dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Honestly, it's not even good looking. It's just fucking. It just looks stupid, bro. Not to mention the other whatever the fuck you want to call outfits that Machine Gun Kelly has worn. I mean, to be honest with you, one of the ones that he looked like he was wearing a penis on him. To be honest with you, one of his, I'm dead ass. Like he went to an award show with Megan Fox, and I swear to fucking God, dude, Megan Fox literally was wearing her birthday suit, and he literally looked like he was wearing a dick in his face. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what the fuck you even call that outfit. It just looks like some. It's not good looking. It sure as fuck ain't bougie. I mean, let's be let's let's be for real here. Nothing about that outfit is good or fashionable or any of that at all. It looks so fucking hideous. It looks so hideous. And you think that is the savior of rock and roll. If you seriously fucking think that is the savior of rock and roll, and both of those, man, Nick, I don't know what the hell you're seeing, man. I don't know if you and Keith Richards were tripping on some shit again, but holy fuck. No. No. Man. That's just that. I'm honestly just in shock and awe. I mean, at just seeing what the fuck. I mean, that's not even like rock and roll. Most rock and roll people would wear leather jackets or even like regular clothes or like band tees or just something that doesn't make you look like a fucking idiot like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I almost fell out my fucking chair seeing that one day, and I'm like, man, if that is the saviors of rock and roll, man, rock music sure has gotten fucking softer than Charmin, bro. Like, I don't know if they wearing some Charmin Ultra Soft, or if they got like, I don't know. They definitely, it ain't no hardcore edge to it. If that's some edge, man, what did they put, fucking rubber edge for that? No. There's no sharp edge. That's just fucking rubber, bro. Their music is like rubber sounding. It's so deflated, it's so generic, and it fucking sucks. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy seeing that fucking idiot and one who tries to act like a fucking gay person. Just say that. I don't even care. So yeah. I don't know, man. It's so stupid to like look at that bullshit. It's honestly unbelievable that they think those two, and specifically MGK, is the savior of rock and roll. Man, we have two sour pusses then for rock and roll, because man, go do pop music or something. I mean, pop music's already for pussies anyway nowadays, because I mean, pop music has lost all its credibility over the last 10 or 12 years, and if there is some, it's very, 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 very few pop acts that are actually even like fresh and good, and most of the time they're too busy sucking off Harry Styles anyway. So anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe. I have a Clash of Clans clan in the works, so if for some reason you want to join that, I'll leave the link to that and once it's ready, because I had to recreate my fucking account. Uh, that would be a thing we'll do for the channel and moving forward. And then obviously, what other content would you like to see? Would you like to see videos like this more, regular commentary, album reviews, story times, or anime reviews? In fact, I have one coming out earlier in the month on Rent a Girlfriend, and I'm just going to tell you right now that anime was like honestly it was so bad, and like not like it's not like awful, but it's just not great. It's not great at all. So, like, whoever wrote the story should be just like, if you're going to do something like that, you should have done something way better than that. And for, like, the manga as well. So, yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and peace out, guys.